Okay, so how do we start this shit?
We have Nick enter the studio.
Okay, well, he's already here, so fuck it. This is Mostly Movies with our dumb friend Nick.
Yeah, say hi, Nick.
Hello.
You know what I just realized? We never introduced ourselves in the last podcast.
No, we didn't, so I'll start.
I'm Quinn Wright.
I said I'll start.
Fuck you.
All right, my name is Robbie, or Robert, or Robert, however you want to call me.
And our dumb friend
what's
Nick.
your name, Nick?
It's our dumb friend Nick.
No, I want him to say it. What's your name, Nick?
If you say the Riddler, I'll fucking cut it out.
He said Nick.
Who's that anyway?
Nick's Nick's a retard who fucking fuck. Nick's an idiot who goddamn called himself the Riddler.
Yeah, he's wearing green right now, actually.
Yeah, you still do that? Yeah, they can't fucking do.
This
You
is
can't see.
This is an
idiot.
audio-based medium, Nick. You have to say something.
This is radio, stupid.
Okay, he's
being a
He's
dick.
just shaking and nodding his head right now.
Our dumb friend Nick is just being a dick.
So, let's talk about movies.
Let's talk about movies.
So let's get Nick back
This is
here.
the day after our last podcast, by the way. I want to be fully transparent.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun
Yeah,
doing
no,
podcasts.
but we might not release it right away.
I say fuck it, release it.
Okay, maybe.
All right, so Nick, what's your favorite movie? Is it a sci-fi movie?
I don't know.
Cyberpunk movie? Is it Ghost in the Shell?
This is clearly the best guest on any podcast.
Is it Caligula?
How about fucking Backdoor Sluts 9? Which movie? What? Name a fucking movie.
Yeah, we've given you a lot of time to think.
We prepped you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Nick, just pretend that the mic's not there, and
I don't know.
converse with us as you normally would.
Dude, I talk about being a virgin on stage. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's his act.
That is my opening
He's a famous
line.
virgin.
Yeah, I'm a famous 26-year-old virgin. That's my opening act. My opening joke.
So Nick,
Right.
I'm gonna
Don't
ask
be
this
nervous.
one more time. What is your favorite movie?
That's not a movie.
You're such a crass, vulgar man.
That's not a movie. Disgusting Belch is not a movie.
Well, this is a great podcast.
We're 3 minutes in and
This is
you've
amazing.
not said a goddamn word.
I'm really happy with how this is going.
Yeah,
This is going perfectly.
this is great. Name a movie. What's the last movie you
I
saw?
don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. What is the last movie you saw?
Maybe having one that requires actual thought is too hard
It
for you.
was crap, but Boss Baby.
Boss Baby? You
That's
saw
all.
that?
I can't talk shit about Boss Baby since DreamWorks is really kind to our school. To my school.
Come
I mean,
on, dude.
let's-
Please do
whatever.
talk some shit about.
I
Boss
haven't
Baby.
seen it. I can't talk shit.
I thought it was funny, and I thought the jokes were over
Isn't
a
it
lot
just-
of their heads. Like
Isn't it just Donald Trump jokes, kind of?
it's some, yeah. There's
It's Alec Baldwin trying to be Donald Trump,
kind
calling
of
him
yeah,
a baby, isn't it?
sort of, yeah.
Okay.
I just know that one of the posters was like kind of a nod to Glengarry Glen Ross, which I thought was
Yeah,
kind of
cookies
amusing.
are
Oh,
for
really?
closers.
They made a reference to that?
Yeah, on the posters.
Cookies are for closers.
Yeah.
That was a Baldwin movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There's in it.
that's why he was cast, of course. So you saw Boss Baby.
Yeah, so how would you rate it? 5 stars.
3.
Okay.
So it's pretty okay.
That's not bad. Why'd you say it was crap at the beginning?
Most of it was stupid, but there were some funny jokes in there.
So how did it rate 3 stars if most of it was dumb?
Because the rest of it was funny enough to,
Okay, so overall it was
Man.
better than crap.
yeah, but it had some boring moments, so I just
Well, not every
Um,
movie's going to be nonstop fun like Black Hawk Down.
What was your favorite scene?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did it involve poop?
No.
Nick's famously into scat play. I'm going to say that.
Oh yeah. Huge scat fetish, right?
Yep, you've got a huge scat fetish. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, Nick. He's just nodding.
Yeah,
All right,
it doesn't
so
pick up on the
let's
radio.
move on from this topic. So Nick,
I just have to say, I'm not going to be sued for slander. Nick, I'm joking that Nick has a scat fetish.
are you?
I'm joking. Okay, so where were we?
We were talking. Nick still
Favorite
has-
scene.
Oh yeah, favorite scene in Boss Baby.
You're really not good at
The
improv.
part when they're walking out of the casino and he said, they do not know how to make an iced tea.
Okay.
I don't know, that was good.
Long Island iced tea. How does this baby
Paint
have...
a picture for us.
How does
Describe
this
the scene.
baby, by the way, did they ever explain how this baby has so much knowledge?
I think it's like you know how
Yeah,
the jokes
because-
like it's actually like an old man.
They do
And-
explain it, yeah.
Okay,
is it?
so he's like, it's like, that's basically the whole joke, like in that Looney Tunes episode.
Yeah, it's an old kind of.
It's just a
something.
small person.
Looney Tunes? Oh, you mean like...
Looney Tunes used to have a joke where it was, I can't remember the character's name, but it was a baby-looking criminal robbed a bank and then...
Oh!
That one.
Yeah.
Was
Kinda,
Was that the twist?
Sort of, yeah. No, that
Well,
is...
no, it was apparent from the beginning. It wasn't a twist in the Looney Tunes.
Let's have Nick. Oh no, I'm not talking about Looney Tunes. I'm
Oh,
talking
Boss
about
Baby?
Boss
Was that a
Baby,
twist in Boss Baby? Or is
Yeah,
that...
no,
okay.
there was, yeah.
So am I right? Was it an adult in the baby outfit or whatever?
No, it's more like a baby with...
Sorry, folks. We're gonna have spoilers right
Yeah.
now. So if you don't want to be spoiled on Boss Baby, please
If
tune
you
out.
don't want to be spoiled
Cover
on
your
this
ears,
children's movie,
Yeah. So continue, Nick.
you're clearly in the target. All our target demo is clearly the type that would watch Boss Baby.
No, it's more like a baby with the mind of an adult.
But how does that happen?
Through science.
Is it an
It's like-
experiment?
Okay, how do you explain it? So,
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
I know. Let's have Nick.
the
explain
babies
it.
are in a state where they...
That's not picking up.
No, okay, so... Okay. I forgot. Okay. They don't...
Okay, I don't care anymore. That's too long. So-
No, I'm really bad at...
No, I want to
At talking,
summarizing.
So
I'm
Nick,
just-
please explain, describe your favorite scene in detail. So if people haven't seen the movie, they want to know, why this is your favorite scene, and we want you to paint a picture.
Great
you
radio.
saw the movie.
How
Can't you
long
explain
ago
it?
did you see it?
It's about a month ago.
Okay.
I just don't... It's not,
It's not very memorable.
yeah,
But you know the scene. You
You
said
said
you
the
had a favorite
line.
scene.
I did. Yeah, I remember the lines, but I don't vividly remember any of the scenes.
All right, Nick.
Okay.
You're off the hook for this one. All right, so
We'll work on this more next time.
No, we're doing it still.
No, but in the future we should.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on how our audience reacts.
Why don't we go see a movie and then review it?
Well,
Or
it
something,
depends
or,
on how our audience reacts to have you back.
well, we're poor right now, so
Yeah.
that's kind of out of the question. Maybe if we get advertisers, we can do it.
Oh,
I can
that's
buy you guys.
beautiful.
I can buy you guys movie tickets. though.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, shut up.
I
All
can
right,
actually.
so just shut up. Quinn, do you have any questions for Nick?
Well, I don't think he'll answer them right.
If you
But
give him 5 minutes, he'll answer.
who's your celebrity crush?
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. What do you like about her?
I think she's the
You
perfect.
know the people who are listening to us can't see
Yes,
you
this
nodding.
is not a visual medium.
They can't see
I-
you nodding.
I-
So
I-
you have
I
to,
know
like-
I'm emphasizing, but I'm also speaking while I'm emphasizing with my hands, like an Italian.
I think she's the perfect Captain Marvel. I don't know if you guys have heard.
That's
about
the
that.
only reason,
No,
you
well-
fucking nerd.
No, but I.
You fucking nerd. Oh yeah, comic book movies. We don't want to seg into that.
Yeah, that's actually a good segue.
So Suicide Squad. I was just making. I'm gonna have to re-record that because I make a slanderous accusation about Doug Walker that he's never made a movie, which he has. Just granted, they're garbage.
Yeah.
Much more garbage than any movie he pretends to, or that he pretends to be better than. But yeah, Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman, both pretty decent movies.
What do you think of Man of Steel?
Man of Steel, thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay. I just the action at the end got a little exhausting.
Mm.
It's like, oh, okay. Although I did like how it set up for Batman vs Superman, where it the opening scene of Batman vs Superman was great.
Yeah, that was really cool. I prefer the sequence in Batman vs Superman over
Yeah.
what it was done in Man of Steel.
Definitely.
So
So
Nick,
thoughts?
You're a really big Marvel guy.
Yeah, you're
Do
a
you-
Marvel pleb.
Do you prefer the MCU over the DCEU?
God damn, that's so dumb.
Oh, yeah.
To say.
Well, I actually, to be fair, I don't prefer one over another.
Oh yeah, because you
I've-
are obsessed with the Riddler. That's not a joke.
Not only that, but I have
He
been
thinks he's the
reading-
Riddler
Yeah, but
incarnate.
I'm just talking about like the movies. Like,
I
Yeah,
have
I
been
know.
reading- I've been reading some DC stuff lately.
Yeah.
We're not talking about comics.
We're talking
movies.
about your dumb
No, I
obsession
know.
with the Riddler.
Yeah, my obsession with what?
With the Riddler. Your dumb obsession
I-
with the Riddler. Because he's the worst villain. He's just... The fucking... Oh my god, he's just
I
dumb.
still don't.
You're just flabbergasted by
It's
how
such
bad
a
he is.
dumb villain. It's just, I'm gonna leave riddles, and it's like, you're an awful criminal.
Hey, don't crinkle the can.
Yeah.
I was never really obsessed.
Yes, you were. You called yourself the Riddler, stupid.
Yeah, you dress in all green.
Yeah, you wanted me to make you stuff that made you look like the Riddler. So, yeah, don't...
Not look like.
You're
no.
not gonna lie to this. You're not gonna lie on this podcast. This is an honest podcast.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You were
Oh, come
obsessed
on,
with the
Nick.
Riddler, you stupid fuck, you liar.
You don't know what he's talking about.
You
seriously?
called yourself Enigma.
How would I even?
You recollect that?
Your
Yeah.
fucking email address was a Riddler reference.
I've had so many email addresses I don't recall.
Yeah, but you were obsessed with the
um,
Riddler. Don't fucking lie on this podcast, you piece of shit. Are
No,
you now
I
ashamed
really,
of
I
that?
still have no idea what you're talking about. Like,
Okay, you're gonna be a liar. Okay.
All that ganja's gone to your head, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
no, it's not.
If you're gonna lie, we're gonna...
What do you mean, all that ganja?
Well,
This is
you're
an
a
honest
pothead.
podcast,
You're a
Nick.
pothead.
You're a huge pothead. You smoke that apple cherry with tobacco all the time.
That's probably what's...
That is true, but
Yeah, we don't tolerate lying on this podcast. So Nick's hugely obsessed with the Riddler. He fancied himself the Riddler. His hacker alias was the Riddler.
actually, no.
Yes,
but
it was.
I've been using something else.
You either lied to me then or you're lying to me now.
We're crossing into a area we don't really want to get into.
Yeah. Well, then don't lie.
So, Nick,
I don't know. I might cut that shit out, but I might not.
leave it. The audience deserves to hear
Yeah.
the uncensored cut of the podcast.
Yep. Okay. So,
Shall we? All right.
has the Riddler ever been represented in live action other than Jim Carrey?
Frank Gorshin.
Oh, yeah. Has he ever been represented well?
I
No,
think so.
because he's god-awful
Yes,
source
there's-
material.
You know who the best representation of him is?
Who?
Live action?
John Glover.
Okay, well, I was saying he's god-awful source material. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The source material sucks.
Oh, by the way, I might add, the Gotham version is terrible.
What do you mean the Gotham? Oh,
The
the
show.
show?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why is he terrible?
good.
It just screws up his backstory.
Mm-hmm. How?
Because,
Get into detail, Nick.
okay, in the comics, as a lot of people know,
A lot of people know.
it stems from
You know, as is common knowledge.
his pathology of leaving clues stems from an obsessive compulsivity, compulsion to
Right, he's
You
an
know,
awful
like-
criminal.
yeah. But so really, he has OCD. I mean, that's
Not what OCD is.
no, but
That's
it
a
actually
superiority
is. It's-
complex.
Well, that's part of it, but it's also he actually does have a compulsion to leave riddles.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he has OCD.
That's what
OCD
it's been
is very
described as, but
okay, but well, OCD is a very specific thing that is not that. OCD is doing a certain pattern of thing over and over again in certain ways that is very repetitive. Like
maybe it's more like
turning a knob 30 times before you open a door. That's OCD.
well, still, I guess. I mean,
It's just he's a dumb criminal.
I guess, yeah, what would you call it, though?
A dumb criminal. That's what I'd call
yeah.
him.
Very good descriptor.
God, we're only at 15 minutes.
Really?
I think we should take a lot of this out.
Nope.
No, we're not.
It's only
Shut up.
15 minutes right now.
This is just, like...
Well,
Viewers,
you're
though.
not helping.
Yeah.
You're lying on the podcast and
Because I wish,
burping.
I'd rather talk
Yeah.
about
Talk
stuff that,
talk
like,
more and belch
Well,
less.
then talk. You can bring up any topic you want.
You're such a fucking blabbermouth when you're with us.
Yeah.
Why can't you, like, speak? when
Okay,
there's
why
a
is Brie
microphone?
Larson the perfect Captain Marvel? Let's talk about that.
Because she's hot.
Yeah, probably. That's probably his answer. What else has she been in? Wasn't she Charlie
She was
Sheen?
in Scott Pilgrim. She was,
Really?
Envy?
Who's she in?
Didn't she fuck Charlie Sheen?
I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Who was it that
That's
fucked Charlie
possible.
Sheen?
Oh, you know what? She won an Oscar just recently for
For
Room.
Room. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of
Hey,
someone.
Who
Who was
she
the
in
girl
Scott
that fucked
Pilgrim?
Charlie Sheen and has
She
AIDS
was
now?
Envy. Scott's ex-girlfriend who was in the band.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh,
who
yeah.
who was the girl who had sex with Charlie Sheen and now has AIDS?
I have no clue. I know very little about Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Johnny Chan.
Charlie fucking Chan. Fucking Reservoir Dogs rules.
Oh, she was also in Kong Skull Island.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some complete. Who the fuck
Yeah,
am I thinking?
you're on a different.
God damn it! Don't do that.
What?
Don't blow
You
into
know
your
all
can,
the all the
fucking-
sounds you're making are on the mic.
Yeah, and we're gonna call you out for every one of them, and you're gonna look like an idiot.
Is this empty? Stop fucking
No,
with it.
I'm almost done.
Are you done with that? You're giving
So,
give me-
what's
give me the
what's
can.
so good about Brie Larson?
I don't know, just...
What's so good about the character of Captain Marvel? What does she do in the Marvel universe?
Is she your favorite female superhero?
Well,
Oh, that reminds me. Wonder Woman is now queer.
oh, that's right. Yeah, well, she's
Who
actually...
gives a shit?
Well, really, I mean, she's more like... She's more bi. It's
That's
like,
what queer means.
Well, yeah, but, like, I think of...
It's the same thing. Queer is now the definition is bi. There's gender queer. There's all this other bullshit. Who
I
gives
know,
a
but
fuck?
yeah, it gets really, like... But,
There's a lot of terminology.
What about remember when Wonder Woman was going to be a goddamn UN ambassador? Who was going to?
I know you're very interested in that topic.
I
very
know.
well
I love
about it.
that. It's the stupidest thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
can
who
you-
was going to take up that position and do the work?
Can you like explain the story on that? 'Cause
Okay.
I know nothing. About
At one point, they were considering Wonder Woman as a UN ambassador, which, I mean, I don't really care for the
that.
UN.
Like real world UN.
Real world UN ambassador. Not in the comic books. This is a real thing. But then they realized, oh, who the fuck's going to do the actual work of being a UN ambassador? Because that takes real work. Was it going to be the writer, or was it going to be Gal Gadot? Who's going to do it? So they're like, no, we're just sweeping this under the rug. This never happened. But you can Google it, and she was going to be a UN ambassador.
Is it like through like a nomination process? Or?
Probably.
That's really funny.
I don't think it's... I think it was, it's just to appease the lefties.
Yeah.
Not to get too much into politics. 'cause-
Which we're not going to, so don't worry, folks.
Yeah.
This is not a political discussion.
But it was just to appease people.
Yeah.
It was the silliest thing, and I love it. Because not only is it silly, it also kind of devalues the UN. Because it's like, if they're going to nominate a fictional character as an ambassador, what idiots, you know?
Yeah.
When did
Oh,
this
that
happen?
was so
Last-
fucking funny. What?
When did this happen? Like...
A couple years ago. Maybe like 2 years ago. I'm not going to Google it right now, because we're recording.
Yeah. But if you're interested, you can Google it yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's really funny.
So that was like right around the time Gal Gadot was casted, I guess?
Yeah,
or-
probably.
That's what I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah, so Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, what does
What
she
is
do?
it about her?
What
that-
are her powers?
Well, Captain Marvel's an important character in the Marvel Universe.
Why?
Well, I mean, it was kind of... Next to Thor, Captain Marvel was kind of one of
Isn't
the
Thor
early...
a woman now? Is Thor currently a woman?
Yeah, isn't Iron Man a woman too?
Yep.
They're
yep.
all fucking women now. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's-
It's fine, but it's like, if they're doing it solely to
Yeah,
appease
Iron
women.
Man's... I don't really care for the new Iron Man.
Well,
Is
you
it
are
Iron
also a
Woman now?
raging
There's
sexist.
also... No, but that's not...
But that's not. You're not even denying it.
No,
Holy
but that's
shit.
not. No, if I were sexist, then I wouldn't like the female version of Thor, right? I mean, I do. and
I
I've
don't because Thor's an actual character
I've actually.
in Norse mythology.
I know, but I've been reading that. And it's not
Isn't
bad.
that crazy that Marvel gets the rights to use actual mythology? Is like they make money off of
Oh
actual
yeah,
mythology.
because
Isn't
no,
that
they.
crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's awesome.
It's not awesome. It's stupid.
Yeah, so why do you like
It is
Captain
actually
Marvel?
technically blasphemous.
Why do I like? Okay, no, but Captain Marvel's just.
What does she do?
Yeah, like what's her power?
Well, okay. So the original Captain Marvel was just super strength, flight,
So
bulletproof.
she's Superman.
Yeah, but it's changed over time. Each incarnation.
Yeah, I
has
mean,
had-
no superheroes are fully consistent.
each incarnation has had different powers. So like, I mean, actually the newest.
So
one,
it's they make up whatever powers they want for the current issue.
Have you heard about the Muslim Miss Marvel?
No.
Does she wear a hijab?
She actually wears like a what do
A
you call
hijab?
it? Like a. It might be.
That's what it is. That Muslim women wear is a hijab.
Not like the thing around their faces, but the.
Then she's not a Muslim woman.
No, she is. Yes. No. The whole,
How can she be a Muslim woman if she doesn't wear the hijab?
Maybe she does. You know what? Here.
Don't Google it.
Yes,
We're
I
not
will.
Google. God damn.
No,
we
because
should've
I'm
done
sick of
prep.
your shit. And
We should have done prep. It's called a hijab if she wears
I
if
don't-
she's a Muslim.
okay, probably.
This is a no phone zone, so
This is no phone zone,
Why?
so please put your phone away.
especially no sound phone.
Yeah, like turn your sound down, you asshole.
So what is Miss Mar? So
Bless you.
I'm not gonna bless you. I'm gonna damn you to hell.
Yeah.
So what does Miss Marvel do that makes her so fucking important?
Well, actually, you're thinking of Captain Marvel, but
What did I say?
oh, it's different.
Miss
It's just
Marvel.
because
Oh.
it's a
Well,
long-
technically, she is a Miss.
Well, yeah, no, actually, she started out as Miss Marvel, but when the original Captain Marvel died,
So she got a promotion. Okay.
yeah, she took over the mantle of Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So originally, she was actually married to the original Captain Marvel.
So she was Mrs. Marvel.
Yeah.
So she's technically.
Yeah, no, she was. Yeah.
You're blowing out the mic, dude. She's technically still Mrs. Marvel because the
Well,
guy died.
Yeah, but she's a widow, I guess.
Yeah, but widows are still called Mrs. I believe,
That's true. Yeah.
unless they're divorcees.
Yeah.
I mean,
and-
it's up to their discretion, but whatever.
but here, let me.
No, don't look it
I
up.
already
Don't
looked
look
it
it
up.
Just
I might as
talk about
well.
it.
It's a burqa or a hijab.
It's like
A hijab.
probably.
It's the thing that goes around the head, right?
No.
Then what? Then she's not a real Muslim, right?
I think she
Does
she
she?
is a Muslim.
Does she
yeah.
raise her ass 5 times to Allah a day? How can a superhero, by the way, worship a higher power?
No, they did this as a whole because they wanted her to be.
How does she have to? What if there's crime when she's praying? What happens then? Does she have to interrupt her prayer?
Yeah.
So then she's
That's never happened,
blaspheming
but-
and must be stoned.
Yeah, probably but that's never really happened. They don't. I mean, they just.
Well, that's because the that goes way too much into identity politics, which I'm not going to go into. Let's talk about something different. Let's get back to fucking movies.
Yeah, let's get back to movies.
Why do you think people hate Batman versus Superman?
Why do I think? Oh, you know what?
Put the phone away, Nick?
I think a lot of people were
I
just.
swear to God, I'm gonna throw the thing out the window.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just thought the Lex Luthor backstory was.
Was what? You're not. I understand you're making gestures, but no one can see that on the radio. That's charming.
I'm having a hard time. Okay, so.
Okay. Relax. We're at 24 minutes.
So I'm gonna ask the question again. Why do you think people disliked Batman versus Superman?
I think a lot of people thought that the plot with Lex Luthor and Doomsday just didn't.
Did you say Lex Luger?
No,
Because that's a wrestler,
I didn't.
which would have been great.
I did not.
Lex Luger and fucking Batman vs Superman would have been awesome.
No,
you're right.
I did not. No.
Okay, that's what I heard, and it made me laugh. So that would have been very funny.
Continue, Nick. Sorry for.
I kind of lost my train of thought. Thank you.
They
So-
didn't like Lex Luthor's explanation how he got molested by his father and shit.
Well, not really.
He did say abominations of his father, which pretty explicitly
was
mean, probably
insinuated,
means it's pretty insinuated that he was molested by his dad.
I never
That
even...
movie was dark as shit.
Wow, God, I never even... Yeah.
Because he specifically said fists and abominations.
Oh, huh. I thought they were referring to, like...
Well, if you
I
say
don't know,
fists and abominations.
Yeah,
Nick, what did you think of the Martha scene?
Oh,
that got
that
a lot of
was...
flack.
That did get a lot of flack.
Yeah.
Are Bruce Wayne's parents...
Martha.
Are they
Oh.
honestly... Is Bruce Wayne's mother honestly named Martha? Were the creators of those characters so fucking lazy that they
I
just
think it-
used the name twice?
No, but it actually, I believe in the comics it is.
So it's
Martha
always
Kent
been
and-
Martha
Martha
Kent
Kent and
Martha
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fucking comic books are dumb. But I liked how it was Negan and Maggie as the parents. Anyone who watches The Walking Dead will get why that's funny.
I don't watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it as to not spoil anything.
I need to get back into The Walking Dead.
Yeah, if you watch the later seasons, you'll understand why it's funny that Negan and Maggie are whatever the dad's name in Martha Wayne. John, isn't it? John Wayne? No, it's not. What is his dad's name? It said it in the movie.
Papa Bruce.
Yeah. But yeah, Zack Snyder gets a lot of flack for that movie, for Sucker Punch, and I think it's really carried over on his later works, even though he's one of the most talented visual directors in the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love...
Like, he has the best production value in his movies.
You love Sucker Punch?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
It wasn't great.
You love that. Come on.
I love the aesthetic, but the movie itself wasn't great. Visually, it was an incredible film, but it wasn't great.
It also had a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he has the best production value in all of movies, really. Yeah, so I don't get why he gets so much shit.
I guess they never could make a Sucker Punch 2, right? That would never work.
No,
because I think the first movie was considered a flop.
Yeah, and also the story would know. I mean, they're
No, but
trying
like the
to
story
make,
wouldn't have worked out. That's what I meant.
They're trying to make an accountant too. So
Really?
Yeah, they are. Ben Affleck
Ah, that's quick.
hinted that. Well, The Accountant's a great film, although I just don't think it should have a sequel. As much as I love it, it
you know
shouldn't
what's
be.
weird getting a sequel, Sicario.
Yeah,
That's
Soldate.
weird. It's a weird movie to get.
Sicario's getting a sequel?
Yes, Soldate.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's just a continuing of the drug war, which has continued for forever.
That's gonna be
I know,
sick, actually.
it doesn't feel like a movie that would.
It doesn't.
garner a sequel.
It doesn't. It
I feel like-
doesn't deserve a
Yeah,
sequel.
I think it deserves a sequel.
It's
but
a great
it's just
film.
a strange movie to get a sequel. You know?
It's a
I
strange
feel
movie
like
to see.
I feel like a Sicario sequel would be kind of a letdown.
Why do
Probably
you think that?
because
Just not as badass as the first one.
Villeneuve isn't returning.
That's yeah.
You're blowing out the mic, I think.
Sorry.
I should probably lower the input, but whatever. Okay.
You're saying Sicario 2 would be
A disappointment. Why do you think that? I know why I think that, but why do you think that?
Well, you just
They'll probably up the action
Yeah.
because it's called Soldate, which means soldier.
Well, maybe yeah. I guess that all depends on how much action there is in it.
Well, what Sicario was great about is that
Like-
it wasn't the action; it was the tension before the action.
Yeah.
The action was very quick, and
Well,
it was
the movie
over
was, like,
very soon.
Constant tension.
Yeah, that's what was great about
Yeah, it was a
Sicario.
lot of- just right. Tension between the characters, right? So like,
Well, just yeah.
like what's her name? Emily Blunt and
Benicio del Toro.
Well, more the
Yeah, but
tension
also-
was between her and Josh Brolin, I think.
yeah, and who's the other guy?
I don't remember. His
Oh,
name is Reggie. I don't remember the actor's name. I really like that guy. He was
Well,
in Get Out.
And also got the Punisher too. He was.
John Barenthal was in like one scene, dude.
No, but they had some tension though. I thought like
Yeah, but that was one scene.
it was like yeah.
Nick, you shouldn't cover your mouth when you're talking.
I had my.
Yeah. All right.
What
Well,
would I sound like?
we're almost at the 30-minute mark.
You got
so-
something between your teeth, man.
We're almost at the 30-minute mark, so I guess show's over. Show's over.
All right, Nick, you got anything to plug?
Oh yeah, you got anything to plug? You got anything to plug?
You got
anything you want to
anything-
advertise?
yeah.
No. I mean,
Where
not-
can people find you?
Do you want them to find you?
No. Well, if they can.
This is our dumb friend Nick.
If they can, but that's.
If they can, but you're not giving them the information to
Yeah,
find you.
so you don't want to advertise it. You're not promoting anything.
He wants a girlfriend. So if you're single,
He wants a heart sweet.
if you're single and you're looking for some fun, Nick is there for you.
Yeah, send me a picture.
Yeah. Where can they send you pictures?
Email address, Facebook, Twitter,
Where can they send you pictures?
Tumblr.
They can't send you pictures if they don't have an address.
He's just
Tinder.
nodding.
I don't know.
They can't fucking seek you out on Tinder, stupid. Tinder doesn't have a search function. It has verification marks though, which is check marks, which is weird as fuck.
So Nick, just
How about I don't know.
Why is it so hard to get you to fucking give out your email address or some shit? What's your Twitter handle?
what's your home address?
7722. Okay. So you have no social media.
All right. Well, while you think, I'm gonna take the time to plug my thing. I'm on Letterboxd, and my name is TannyRT, TANNYRT. And you can read my movie reviews on there.
You can find me at Right on Target on Twitter, Instagram, and most other social media. Not Snapchat though. My website is Right on Target Photography. It's again right with the W. And we're not gonna let Nick plug because he doesn't have anything to plug. So show's over.
Yeah, fuck you.